always ready. Go.
And again.
What?
This
What?
nonsense?
I'll go old school.
He must have watched this on YouTube.
I didn't watch this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Show.
Like a YouTube opening.
YouTube.
There you go. You'll get nice. All right, everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Let's go, Carl. Let's go. Everybody.
Quiet.
Everybody, let's go. Come on now. Nice. Nice. You hear me, boy?
Give me that rope.
Give me that rope, boy.
That rope,
You been on 15 games, Don. Look. Pushing them all down. Everybody's coming. Everybody. Manny, Mo, Jack, and his mom. I don't give a shit.
Who's next? Hey,
Just trying to help you out.
This game's over. It isn't like 3-6. Why didn't you take that from piece of check?
because the knight holds it.
But you didn't see that.
I did see that. Jeez. Get up, Caesar.
You weren't ready for this, were you?
I don't know. I guess not.
That goes there. Get there. Go there. I'm not afraid.
Move, John. Let you move. Stop it. Let you move. I don't care what you do with it, you gotta move it. And down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier.
You got your DNA on that. What you gonna do with it?
because I can go here. Just a thought. Just a thought. See the way I split that queen, that rook? Good job watching the board. You're such a clever player.
They call him the splitter.
Kai, he needs lessons. Please help him.
Help who?
Carlini doesn't know what he's doing.
Focus is good. I mean, how come I beat him?
Come on, Carlini. You're making me do this on camera to you. That's okay.
What happened to
That's not change.
I'm trying to get that ring bling on. What happened?
Of course you would do something like that.
There's no ball.
He wants to go there.
And down goes Frazier. That's something in the head. Now go, boy.
This is when you go double or nothing. Yeah, double or nothing.
Yeah, you go all in.
That's mine.
Nothing. I already got him.
That's mine. I don't care what you say.
Van Dyke Trump over there. I got him for 120.
You don't have it yet.
I'll get it. Don't worry
Very
about
bad. It may be bad. It may not be bad. This is real bad, isn't it?
I can't say.
He's not allowed
They
to say.
promised that I can't say. I've seen worse.
It's me. It's me. I'll play it off with the camera.
You can. That should be. Flag that game.
Burn it. Burn it.
Flag that game. Flag that game. Flag that game. Flag that game.
Hey guys, Brian here, and a beautiful checkmate by Carlini here, and Mike gracious enough to show it for the cameraman. And this was a wild game from the get-go. Carl pushing his H-pawn up here, and Mike castling and then moving his king back, and then we came to that point where Mike had this nice fork here, and it looked like the tide was turning in Mike's favor. But Carlini, man, he actually sacked, man. Carl doesn't usually sack with the exchange sacks like this, but it turned out to be a really good one, and this is a really fun nice mate by Carlini. So well done, Carl, man. I love how his enthusiasm for the checkmate, man. It's like a kid opening a Christmas present, and I think that infectious joy for the love of the game is what people love about Carlini, and how it helps people kind of be inspired to play. So nicely done, Carl, man. If you want to get him coffee for that beautiful mate, his link is in the video description. And I'm going to show you some cool missed lines for black, as well as how Mike could have maybe came back in near the end. Believe it or not, there was a sneaky way for Mike to come back, and it's really cool. I'm going to show you. So strap in. This is going to be a good one. All right, so we're going to get to this position, and in the game we had queen c6. Let's go move back. Will be another move for black here. Yes, black can play rook takes h4. If g takes, then what do you play as black? It's pretty deep, man. Yes, bishop takes bishop, and the whole point is you want to displace that e-pawn because of bishop f4. Yes, if the pawn was still here, it can push, but now the knight is going to block, and then what do you do? Yes, pin it and win it with d4. So a little sneaky tactical combo there that was missed, but that was very hard to see. Let's go here in this position, and in the game we had knight f6. Let's go move back. Will be another move for black here. This is very hard to find. And there's too many variations, so I'm just going to show you one line. Alright, if you guys found knight takes f4, congrats. Because g takes, then you have rook takes, and you have this fork here. And some of you might be, yeah, I mean, even if the knight comes back here, you can take with the rook. You don't take with the pawn because queen takes with check. So I'm just going to show you one suicide line by white. Let's say he tries to salvage this by protecting the knight, then you can just take. Queen check. King up, queen check, queen check. Remember that sneaky little bishop there, and now you're gonna have rook over and mate. So Yeah, that was a very, very hard line to see as well. Going back here, we had rook f1. Let's go move back. How can Mike get back in the game? This is a really good tactic I want to show you guys. This is a really, really good tactic. Alright, what's the problem with Mike's pieces, right? They're all kind of tied up now, but what can White do to unleash his pieces? Yes, sack the bishop so that the rook is now clear to play. Pawn takes, rook check. If king h7, then ouch. You're gonna have this fork here. And White is winning here. So going back here, rook down and rook takes, and you're gonna lure the king out, and then you're gonna have this nice fork here. And now this is playable for White. So that's a pretty cool tactic. Yeah, it's sacking a piece to like unleash your pieces. That's kind of a yeah, it's a very, very nice, pretty tactic. And last but not least, here in the game, knight c3 was played. Let's go move back. Will be another move for black here. This is pretty as well. Yes, knight h3 check. Only 2 squares. If king g2, then look at this. Double discovered checkmate. Boom. Look at that. That is pretty, man. Knight protecting the knight here. Boom. Yeah, everything's covered. That is nice. And if king h1, then check, and can only delay the inevitable and then mate there. So that was pretty, man. But the way that Carl did it was pretty as well, man. That's very, very stylistic, man. Nicely done, Carl. Good fight, Mike, man. You had a way out, but it was very, very hard to see. And always entertaining game between these two, man. Nicely done, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.